Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am doing a video that Brandon affectionately likes to refer to as me talking about garbage. I'm going to be doing an Empties video with you, which is, I have this cute little bag from Skinstar that I keep on the door to my beauty studio. And anytime I finish a product, it goes in the bag, and once the bag is full, I talk to you guys because these are the products that not only do I like, and in some cases I don't like, I just feel like finishing up, but that I will actually finish the entire thing. I actually have a little basket in the closet right here. I call it Grabs, which is basically, I've tried it once, I don't like it, and anybody who comes over, not that people come over anymore because, you know, Corona, but when people would come over, they'd be like, ooh, this blush, can I take it? And that would be a basket of like, free reign, grab it, do what you gotta do. But for me to actually go through it and finish a product, which I will be honest is mostly skincare and such, it's a pretty big deal, especially because I try so much. How often do I actually finish things? So if you want to take the time to go through my empties with me today, talk through my garbage, and walk through why I liked these products, sometimes I didn't, but why I actually finished them. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching, and please don't forget to subscribe because I do upload 3 times a week, and that's going to be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. Alright, I'm not going to rant for too long. Let's jump right into the video. Alright, so the first items out of the box, these are actually from Foreo. They are the sheet masks. Each of these little boxes comes with 7 masks. I just opened these to replenish because I went through a whole box, but I threw those boxes out. Now I saved them so I can show you that I am actively using these products. The Foreo itself, which I've now spoken about in, I want to say like 6 or 7 videos, is like a new staple in my routine because it's a 90-second sheet mask that gives me all of the benefits of a sheet mask in a fraction of the time, which is kind of amazing. I've been using the Make My Day, which I like more, and the Call It a Night, which Brandon likes more. We do go back and forth, and I do use both, and so does he, not every day. I try to use one of these masks every day. So if I do the night one today, I'll do the morning one tomorrow, and then I won't do another one until the night one the day after. You definitely don't need to do that, but it's like a bougie spa experience, so I like doing it a little more. And yeah, and this is my last boxes, so I will actually be going to purchase more. And they did have 3 or 4 other mask types, so I'm probably going to pick up some other ones as well. I am on my way of phasing out all makeup wipes, but I did go through another pack, and I'm actually almost done with the ones on my vanity over here. I'm hoping to get to the point where I can finish up all single-use makeup removers and phase back into cleansing balms and disposable and non-disposable, reusable cloths because I don't love them. They feel scratchy on the skin. All makeup wipes. Like, these are the best of the ones I've tried, but all of these makeup wipes, they're not great for the environment. They're not great for your skin. They don't really make me feel good. After when I go in with a cleanser, the foam still turns foundation colors. It's not like I feel extra clean with them, so why do I keep buying them and using them when they don't actually do anything? The next product is going to be like a whole to-do, and I'm going to drop a clip in, but this is from Mix Easy. This is the hair mask, which I am so upset there's no more of. This stuff smelled so good. But what I loved most about this brand is that it was 100% customizable. So this was sent to me for reviewing purposes, but I did not pay for it. So I do have a coupon code, which I will link down below. I believe it is Brett10, or I'll put it on the screen. Anyway, when I went on the site, they told me, get what you want, pick 2 items, go for it. I picked the hair mask and the daily conditioner. The conditioner I'm still working through, but the hair mask I did finish. And the way the website works is it's super easy. I clicked what I wanted. You get to add what fragrance you want. You get to pick what active ingredients you want. So I went anti-flake scalp because I'm in Florida and the sun is big. I went through anti-frizz. I put in curl define because, you know, I like my curls. And it was a custom formula that even says formula name Glam, which I think is really cool that you get to name your formula so it's easy to go in and reorder if you really liked something. Next, I went through another bottle of the Amika The Cure. I have gone through probably 5 bottles of this in the past 2 years. When I finish a shampoo, do not like to immediately go into the same thing. It's not great for your hair. Your hair gets used to it. I prefer to kind of bounce back and forth between things. So before this, I was using the Briogeo. Now I'm using the Christophe Robin I will put pictures of both up on the screen. But I do love this, and this is one that I consistently find myself going back to. So whenever anybody's like, what shampoo do you like? And I'm always like, Amika. I love their products. I legitimately love their products. Speaking of hair, I've also gone through another Instant Freeze hairspray from Aussie. I find it so funny. I'll use bougie skincare, $100 serums, but it's the $2 hairspray that I keep going back to. And like, repeatedly, I've tried other ones. I've used Living Proof. I've used so many different hair styling products, and I always go back to these. And for $2, like, they last so well. Plus, like, my hair, I could move it. It's not, like, stuck. But if I really wanted to load up, that stuff will get crunchy and won't move at all. So you do want to be careful if you want to avoid the crunch. Sometimes I like when the hair's a little crunchy, not gonna lie. All right, cleansers. I'm pulling out the skincare so I can make sure that I get everything because there's a lot. We have 4 cleansers. The first is the Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Cleanser. I actually really liked this. Gentle plant-based cleanser, pulls out impurities, clean hydration, smaller looking pores, radiant complexion. I don't necessarily think I saw a decrease in pore size with this, but it did draw out impurities and my skin felt really clean after it. The Dior Hydra Life Lotion to Foam Cleanser. This took me forever to go through because it felt super fragrant and it didn't break me out. I didn't have any issues with the fragrance, but when it was lined up, because I keep everything like a line of cleansers in my shower because I shower twice a day. I know that's excessive, but I always wash my face in the shower. So when it was in line with all of the other ones, plus the 3 that are currently in there, this is just the one that kind of fell to the back, and it took me about a year to go through, which is probably not the best. I liked it, don't get me wrong. Brandon liked it a whole lot more than I did. Would not repurchase, but if it was sent to me or somebody gave it to me, I would put it back in the shower and use it. I wouldn't give it away. Same thing with this. I wouldn't repurchase it, but if it ended up in front of me, I would use it. The Youthlab Daily Cleanser for combination to oily skin. I liked this a lot. I think it smelled so nice. But Brandon, like this, I will say I probably used 3 times. And all of the rest of this bottle went to him. Because when he finds something he really likes, I'm like, all right, you take it. Because I got plenty and I'll use anything. He absolutely loved this. So I will definitely be picking this back up. And it was sent to me, so I don't know how much it costs, but I remember this brand when I did a little bit of research being fairly affordable. And probably my favorite cleanser of the bunch, the Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Wash. I have used this on and off, and I'm obsessed with it. I will be picking up another one. The entire Kiehl's line, like I repeatedly, like, I'll finish a product, I'll go back to it, but whenever I jump back into Kiehl's products, I'm always, like, super happy, and no joke, love what they do. They are probably one of my top 3 skincare lines. With Murad, definitely Murad. And I'll get back to you on my other one. But I definitely have a top 3. Alright, it took me long enough, but I finally went through 2 products from Cyprus Beauty. I finished the clearing serum. I'm not going to lie, I actually spilled out a little bit in the bottom because I have had this. It says 6 months, and it got murky and brown. I've probably been using it for a year and a half. So I felt a little weirded out, so I definitely spilled the rest out. Loved it when it was fresh. Definitely too big of a bottle for me to ever go through in 6 months. And I also finished the Deep Forest Clay Mask, which has a 3-month window. And I definitely took longer than 3 months to use it. But I definitely think that this one held its integrity a little bit better. If I was going to repurchase one of them, it would be this one. Not that I purchased either. They were both sent to me. We stay in the skincare. Let's jump into beauty. I'll jump back and forth. So this is the Morphe Jeffree Star JS1 brush that I was cleaning, and it literally, the whole head fell off and like disintegrated into my sink while I was shampooing the brush. So that is not only garbage, but it is a fail product. Would not repeat, would not re-get. Not a fan. I do have 2 sponges. One of them is the InStylish, it's the 8-sided one that I reviewed up here, which I really liked, and I think I'm going to pick up another one. I did mention in that video it was a very soft sponge, so I did already get like little micro tears and rips in it, which is why I'm like, I get weirded out the second. It's the same reason that this sponge, which is my Juno & Co. sponge, with which my girl, Jadi G, gave me a new one. So I am going to be using another one of these soon, except the new one is yellow. But with both of these, the second a sponge rips, it goes right in the garbage. I don't mess with things like that. Trash. All right, we're going to go into supplements. So first, I did go through a whole bottle of the Hum Glow Sweet Glow. Don't know if it did anything, but I really liked taking them. They tasted really good, very tangerine-y. Definitely a product I would use again if I had it. Not sure if I would repurchase it, especially because I live in Florida now. So going out in the sun is not really something I have an issue with. I am currently still taking their vitamin D because that bottle was much larger and it's not empty yet. So I'm going to keep taking those. Again, I live in Florida. Do I need more vitamin D? I don't know. I'm literally filming this and then I'm going to the pool. So I'm getting plenty of sun. SPF is important. Wear your SPF. And the other one is from Drink Superior, which is the powdered electrolytes. This is so good because first off, tastes great. I use the red raspberry one. My friend Steph swears by the grape one. What I like about this specifically is it helps me to drink more water. I picked up recently a big, I think it's a quart. Yes, it's a quart because 4 of them is a gallon. It is a quart-sized water bottle, and I'm trying to drink 4 a day to stay extra hydrated. This helps me get down that last, 1.5 quarts that I feel like I may not be drinking. So it really just helps me stay extra hydrated. Plus, you spend a lot of time in the sun, you get lethargic. It helps me to stay, awake, and doesn't have any of the crap or sugar that, Gatorade and those drinks have. So definitely would recommend. 10 calories and nothing else in here besides, electrolytes and potassium and pink Himalayan salt and a bunch of great stuff. I will try and link all of these items down below, by the way. All right, I also finished 2 eye creams. The Murad Renewing Eye Cream, which, if you are somebody that I met through Sephora, somebody who either worked with me, you were a client who worked with me as, I was your beauty advisor, or any of the people I trained, you guys will know this is something I've been raving about for years. I'm obsessed with it. It is my everything. I will be picking up a new one, assuming they haven't, gotten rid of it, because I know this was on the chopping block, and I hope they didn't, because it is amazing. I feel like it is Facetune for your under eyes. It just smooths everything in. This is probably my favorite eye cream to layer under makeup. I did also, speaking of Sephora, use the rest of my Sephora Brightening Eye Cream. It was good. I didn't love it. I liked it. For the price point, I loved it. It was $16, I think. And at the time, I had a great discount because I worked at Sephora. What I will say about this is I actually kept it right here in my studio. So anytime I was about to start my makeup and my eyes felt a little dry, I would pop this on. So I wasn't using it regularly. I was really just using it as needed. Next up, also from Murad, I went through another Murad Hydration 3-in-1 Prebiotic Multi-Mist. Again, this is a product that I've gone through probably 2 of maybe 3. I love the way this made my skin feel. I used to, after I put on my serums, mist all over the face before I'd go in with, a jade roller, just because it was some extra hydration and boosting, plus great on top of or underneath makeup. I went through another bottle of the Cremo Shave Cream. I got this off of a recommendation of Patrick Starr, not personally because I'm not that cool. I watched his video where he went through his shaving routine, and honestly, I have felt a severe decrease in ingrown hairs, nicks, irritation, razor burn, the works. Of course, I didn't use it 2 days ago because I didn't have any, and now I have an ingrown hair that I had to get rid of, and some bumps and breakouts, and that's what I get for not using the products I recommend. So I do have another bottle already in my shower that I will be much more mindful to use. But I like the French lavender scent. Next, this came from a BoxyCharm. This was Skin & Co. Sardinian Spirit. It was a body wash. It was a little liquidy, so I felt like I went through it very quickly because of how much liquid was in it. And I would not use it again. Brandon hated the smell. I liked it, but I would not wear it again. And the last item is yet another Kopari lip gloss. It used to be called the Coconut Lip Love. So this one says Lip Glossy, so you know it's not one of my old ones. This, we're going to say a quick prayer for her because she is gone before her time. This has gone through the washing machine 3 times in the past 2 weeks. So, sorry about it. Brandon's yelling sorry about it because he's the one who washed it 3 times. This is why he gets his own, so he doesn't wash mine. But then after 3 times washing it, I'm like, there's got to be something in there that shouldn't be, and then I get rid of it. So there wasn't much left to begin with. It looks almost empty. I could still get a little more, but I feel weird using something that's gone through the washing machine that many times. Yeah, not a fan. Anyway, thank you for sitting down with me while I talked through my trash. Let me know what you guys are thinking as far as any of these products. I know that it's fun to sit here and talk about, I'm about to film, or later today, my favorites video for the month. Yes, that's getting dropped into my favorites video as well. So there will be maybe 1 or 2 repeats, but a whole bunch of stuff that I'm also really liking and some that I'm really not. But going through Empties, it's not only things I'm liking, but it's things I'm liking enough to consistently reuse, sometimes repurchase, and most often actually finish. So let me know down below, what are some of the products that you find yourself consistently repurchasing? What are you actually finishing up? Because I know we all have that stock of stuff that, in all honesty, like, why don't we use it? Anyway, let me know what you guys are finishing up and what you guys are enjoying, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.